Hello and welcome to Laymen Gaming! Holy shit, guys. I cannot believe what I just read. Hot off the presses. This is like 5-minute old news. You guys are lucky. I'm lucky, actually. Someone in the comment section, I'm going to be real here, right? Someone in the comment section was like, E3 cancelled, lol. I'm like, holy shit, what? Holy fuck, okay. Got to jump on this shit right away. Oh my god. Today, I have officially announced that E3 is cancelled. It is cancelled, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a real shame. It's an end of an era. There's a lot to talk about. Wow, let's get to the drop. What do you reckon? How's everyone feeling today? All right, let's do the drop. Oh yeah, no more E3. Let's go. All right. Holy crap, man. This is crazy. I'm actually really blown away. Like, I know I was... Okay, so 2 days ago, I did a video. And I was like, E3 is probably going to be cancelled. But I was thinking we had a little bit of time up our sleeve, right? Like, I mean, I thought we had more time. But we clearly didn't. It's just... firstly, a lot of publishers weren't going to be there, right? PlayStation's not there, right? Xbox is not there. EA's not there. I mean, they're not there now, right? Tencent, Ubisoft also, and Sega dropped out a few days ago too, right? So these were major players that weren't coming. But hop the presses, EA. If only EA was cancelled. If only one day, one E at a time, okay? EA Sports. E3 has been cancelled. Almost a year after the announcement of its return, the Entertainment Software Association announced today to its members that this year's Electronic Entertainment Expo, E3, has been cancelled. IGN can confirm. It is gone. It is gone. Crazy. Two sources have confirmed to IGN that the organization announced the cancellation via an email sent out to its members today. Now, the email said that E3 remains a beloved event and brand, and that the 2023 vision simply did not garner the sustained interest necessary to execute it in a way that would showcase the size, the strength, and impact of our industry. The size of E3, huh? There is no size anymore. E3, not anymore. E3 inches. The writing was absolutely on the wall. And, you know, I mean, as I said the other day, right, just to give a quick recap since this news has really happened, we started seeing, I think, the fabric unwoved, which is the word I'm going to use today, when we started seeing Nintendo did their own thing in 2013. EA did their own thing in 2015 or 2016. And then, of course, Microsoft did their own Microsoft Theater, but they still had a presence. PlayStation for 2018 and 2019 were not there. They were just like, no, we've got nothing to show this year. Even though they have always pretty cool things to show, they were like, no, we can't be there, guys. We just can't do it. Can't do it, right? It wasn't making financial sense for them, clearly, because as the digital age has come around, it's just easier, cheaper, and they can control the narrative more, these companies, if they do a pre-recorded show that allows them to tell the audience what they want to know and control all the cringe, because E3 is full of cringe. Just like this show, everybody. Now, I know that there's some people, when they look at the ESA and they go, you know what, we hate these people, we don't like what they've done with it. They think it's good that ultimately they don't have the power they have now in terms of having E3. But there's also other things here too, right? Like there's people that love to come together every year. You know, they just want to hang out as a community, be together, talk about games, just see old friends, talk about new exciting projects, all that kind of stuff, right? That goes a long way. You know, in terms of bringing a community together. So E3 goes a long way for those types of things, right? It's not only about what's new in the gaming industry, but it's like, I haven't seen that person that I love talking about video games with for so long. Now I get to see them. Those things are kind of gone now with E3, but we have PAX, we have Summer Games Fest, maybe in the future in terms of as it gets bigger and better, who knows what's in store for Summer Games Fest. It's heartbreaking, but not unexpected. I agree. I mean, we knew it was going to happen, right? And if it was going to trickle along this year and like just to struggle to finish this year, we knew next year wasn't going to happen. And that's, I guess, the next thing I wanted to talk about with the very little notes that I wrote for this before we started. This is the end of E3 now. There is no 2024 E3. Can't be. No way. The entire idea, I think, holding this together when we did have that 2-year break, was the idea that if we came back, of course it would be strong because it's E3, it's the brand, it's this image, it's this kind of monolith in the gaming industry. If we come back, it'll be strong. And that kind of like facade of strength was hopefully going to bring people back in terms of publishers and big names in the industry to set up stalls and put money into E3. Now we can see that it's really not, it's not happening. Right? The strength is not there, the demand is not there, and the confidence from the publishers in E3 to deliver a good show that's going to bring eyeballs is no longer there. So naturally, 2024 doesn't have that curtain they can hide behind and be like, oh, no, I promise, this is going to be great. We have heaps of people that want to be here, I promise. But, look, I mean, watching this documentary thing that I've watched, the history of E3, it does say that some of the stronger years were kind of mid-2000s to 2006. But having said that, if you look at 2017 and 2018 when they opened it to the public, there was like 69,000 people there on one of those days. I made that joke the other day. I'm not doing it again. Okay, I'm not doing that again. And then 2005 and 2006 were some of the stronger years also. So definitely had an ebb and flow of certain stronger moments for E3. It is over. No more E3. There's no way in 2024 we're going to see an E3. There's no way. This is not unexpected. It is somewhat sudden, I would say. Pretty sudden to see E3 cancelled. I did think that they were going to try and wait a little bit longer, or even try and put the show on and then just not do it next year, right? That's kind of what I was expecting here. Very, very sad times. A lot of people are going to be very saddened by this because apart from what they thought of the ESA, they still fundamentally loved E3 because what it represented and what it does for the industry. It's an exciting time. Everyone comes together. There's heaps of different announcements they want to show. Look, I think now that Jeff Keighley, Summer Games Fest, he's in the right position at the right time and he has the right tools and he has the right know-how to bring something about that will really rival E3. I think that, you know, someone was going to take the mantle because there's always going to be something that loves to bring a community together, get them excited, and a lot of, you know, PAX and stuff like that, which is an international thing, really. Everyone loves to go to those things, right? So something that gets body to body next to each other, smelly gamer to smelly gamer next to each other, that's important. And I think that those things will always last and those will carry on. So I don't know what the future, of course, holds for Summer Games Fest and how big it'll actually expand.